Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, thanks so much for being here. This is Heather with Heather's Healing, and I'm here to look at the energy of the upcoming week and just get a message for the upcoming week. So that is going to be August 24th. August 24th. Oh wow, yep. August 24th through August 30th, 2025. And just know if you're seeing this video at a later date, there's a message in here for you. No matter the date. All right, so I am going to say there could be some power struggles this week. It feels like, and I guess we'll see what the cards say. I mean, it feels like a shift of power shifts, power struggles, and it could be bringing balance back to a relationship that, you know, maybe the energy's been a little off or it was unbalanced, but we'll see what's coming up. So I think what I'll do is pull a card for the overall energy of the week and then 3 cards, just additional advice and guidance. So thanks so much for being here, you guys. How are you doing? Are you ready for another week? I am not ready for another week. I'm not ready for another week of work, to be honest. I just feel like I need a break. I feel a little burned out. I don't know if you guys are feeling a similar way. All right, so overall energy for the week of August 24th through the 30th, 2025. Overall energy. And this deck is, I'm using the Witches Tarot of the Witch's Garden by Sasha Graham. Nice, I like this. King of Pentacles. Needs are met. Resources are plenty. We're feeling very grounded. We are feeling, might be kind of a weird thing to say, but there's a feeling of control. There's a feeling like I've got this week. There's a feeling of I'm comfortable. I'm in my zone. I like this energy. It feels really good. So King of Pentacles, this is the energy of anything you touch turns to gold. It's very positive. So I like that. Overall energy of the week, very positive. Let's get 3 additional cards for additional advice and guidance for this upcoming week for everyone watching this video. 3 additional cards, please. Whoops, okay. We got the Page of Cups. Nice. Maybe there will be some breathing room this week. I like that Page of Cups. It feels spacious. It feels like there's time for, you know, play, for taking things a little easy, maybe not being so rushed, or perhaps you're just creating that time that is needed. You know, maybe you're creating that extra space. Interesting. Okay. So the Page of Cups, I really like this energy. I often, so when I see the King of Pentacles, this doesn't have to be about money, but Pentacles talks about resources, physical things. So this, you know, could be, well, it's going to be physical, tangible stuff. Money. I often think of, like, if you have all the money in the world and you can do anything you want, I feel that type of energy with this Page of Cups. Like, you have the time, you have all the time, you have all the money, you can just go play and goof off and do whatever you want to do. So that's the type of energy I'm feeling here, and I really like that. So there's the young energy of the Page of Cups, childlike energy, connecting with their emotions, really just listening to what your body needs, you know, playful energy, taking time out to connect, to fill your cup. This is the energy that I need to embrace this week. This could also be a literal person. So a water sign. It could be a water sign. It could be a younger child that's very prevalent in your life. But overall, this is childlike energy, connecting with your emotions. This could be very creative, playful, fun, curious, asking a lot of questions. It's a whimsical energy. I really like that. Now, I don't know what the hell happens. I don't know if this is middle of the week or if this is just two different dynamics that we have going on this week, which I kind of think that it is, because I had that energy at the beginning of power struggles, power dynamics, or power shifting, and maybe coming into a better balance in a relationship that has been a little out of balance. So I feel like this is representing two different camps of energy this week. So you're probably either going to be feeling more of this type of energy, Page of Cups, whimsical, happy, creative, having a lot of fun, or the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, feeling pushed out, feeling the exact opposite of the King of Pentacles, feeling like you don't have enough resources. There's a lot of fear energy with this card. But quite often with the Five of Pentacles, this is at least quite often the way that it shows up for me and in readings that I'm doing for other people. It's not necessarily not having enough resources, but it's more a state of mind, like a state of mind around lack, or feeling like, yes, I have all of my needs met right now, but what about next week, or what about tomorrow? It's constantly being in fear of not having money, resources, connection, that sort of thing, like in the future. So choose which camp you're going to be in. Choose which group of energy you want to be in. But also, if you are having those fears around money, take a look at that. Is it true, or is it just a state of mind that you are going into? Is it fear that you're going into? This can also be just feeling like you have been shut out of a group, or you have lost connection with community. So this could be an invitation to connect with people this week. So if you're invited to go and do something this week, go do it. Connect with like-minded people. Step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes that's the best way to get out of the state of fear and worry, is to get out of your comfort zone. I feel like this is the advice and guidance for this week, which is a really nice energy. Nine of Pentacles. It's very complementary to the King of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a self-made person. It is a wealthy person. It is, but more than just that. I mean, it can be all of those things. This card represents a self-made female, somebody that has, created a wonderful life. All of her needs are met, and she did all of that herself. I feel like the advice here is appreciating everything that you have created for yourself, appreciating the life that you have, and appreciating everything in it, finding the positive, finding the joy, finding the deep gratitude. What do you feel grateful for this week? That could be a really great journaling question this week. But and I also like how she's looking towards the bird. This to me is, letting go of fears and trusting that the future is bright. Of course, there's going to be, disappointments and bumps and that sort of thing along the way. That's just life. But you can be in really difficult times and still have deep appreciation and gratitude for something. And sometimes we have the greatest amount of appreciation and gratitude when we are going through a really tough time, or when we are in grief or a loss, or, something like that. So I like the energy, though. It does really kind of feel like, it's a choice. What camp of energy do you want to be in? But no matter If it's an easy week or a difficult week, we can all find a moment to have gratitude. So I feel like that is the message for the week. Oh, shungite, that kept just coming up over and over again. Working with shungite would be a really great crystal to work with. It's a purifying crystal. It's a filtering crystal. It's really great at clearing out negative energy. So that would be a fantastic crystal to work with. All right, take care, you guys, and I will talk to you soon.